Alright, we're live. Let me make sure. Leave in the chat below if... Yes, I think we are. Okay. So today we're going to be checking the bees. This hive right here doesn't have a queen, and we've been trying to queen it the whole time. So we're going to try to see what's wrong with it. There's a lizard in there. There's literally a lizard right in there. But we're going to try to see what's wrong with it. And yeah. We're going to go ahead and open it up.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, as Micah said, this hive...
I'll put you on the...
Okay. First of all, I don't know a lot about bees. This is only my second year. We did get quite a few gallons of honey off of... I think we got 6 hives out here. And last April or May, I hive along with several others. The others queen to find, but this one, I could not get a queen going in it. I've tried to queen it 3 or 4 times. And I tried again about 6 weeks ago, and this is kind of the last chance to see if she took. I haven't checked the hive in a while, and let's see if we can find her in here. And because if we don't have one now, the hive's not going to survive over the winter, from what I understand.
There's a roach in there.
Yeah, sometimes you'll get brave roaches that'll actually survive on the inner cover.
Leave in the chat so you can hear us and see.
But what I did is put a frame. I've got some really good hives over there. I put a frame of fresh eggs and very young larvae in here. And bees are amazing creatures. They will make, when they know they need a queen, they'll make their own queen. But this poor hive has had a laying worker bee. It's been queenless all summer. The numbers are way down. Not going to survive the winter. Because as I look at it now, the numbers are pitiful. All these frames should be completely filled with bees, and only basically got a couple of frames.
Don't see the queen on that one.
I see no queen.
I don't see any eggs.
No eggs. No larvae. So this is a report of a dying hive. Got some bee pollen in there, but no. I'm trying to put up a little bit of honey for the fall.
We got 6 in chat. We got 6 people watching. Go ahead and vote and see. Leave in the chat below if you can hear us. The screen right now is showing black, so I don't even know if y'all can see.
You have it turned the right way, don't you?
Yeah, I think.
Let's pull this frame, and I think we got a...
And we can also, can't we also add some of these bees to, oh, there's a queen cell or something starting.
Yeah, but they have no... I've given them 4 opportunities to make a queen. And whatever reason. And the last time it may not have been enough, being into late summer, early fall. Yeah, they're queenless. So this hive is going to perish this winter. I'm just going to let it go. With the numbers this low, it's not going to... It just doesn't have a chance of surviving over winter. Just kind of sad, but...
I mean, that you gave them the chance and they didn't want it.
Yeah, but, well, somebody with a lot more knowledge than me probably could have saved it, but I'm still learning.
if y'all want a really good beekeeping channel, look up Fall Line Ridge. He stopped posting videos, or at least moved to seminary to become a pastor. But he is a really good YouTuber. He posts like not much, but
he's got a lot of old videos that are really good.
Yeah, they're really good.
Let's walk over here and check one of these other hives.
Okay.
Those two hives there are very strong. They're probably, let's take a peep in it.
This
I'm not
one,
going to pull it all the way apart, but
this one's kind of aggressive, so I'm gonna stay back because I'm kind of like semi-allergic to bees.
the interesting thing is the more aggressive your bees are, it seems like, the more productive they are. Fortunately, we did not lose any. We did not lose any bees to the hurricane. Everything, all the hives stood strong. Micah, put your camera there and you can see all the are they seeing? Are they able to see?
I don't know.
You getting any feedback?
I'm not getting any. There's a bee on the camera. Oh yeah, we got somebody in here. Golden Freddy. Hello. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Golden Freddy, can you hear us and see us and see what we're pointing at? Yeah, this hive is really, yeah, it's like really.
These are they're pulling into fall honey for the winter. I've actually still got 2 supers on here, and they'll probably fill this thing back up for winter.
Yeah, that's really good hive right there.
Yeah,
you see all of the honey and
they're starting to pack. This is the upper super. They're starting to pack it with honey for the fall. I've already harvested out of this back in May. This has just been a really strong hive. It's a good queen down there in the bottom, really doing a good job.
we got 4 people in chat.
The bees are amazing. An amazing creature. As Paul in Little House on the Prairie says, God gave man free will, but he didn't give the animals free will. See, bees have to build, they have to build their house all the same.
Look at that.
That's all honey they're packing in for the fall. We're not gonna take this. We're gonna let them have it to feed on over the winter.
Yeah, they're actually kind of calm right now.
Yeah, they're good. They're happy.
As I said, I'm probably gonna get stung.
But they have plenty to eat for the winter because both of these supers are full.
How much do you think they weigh each super?
Well, it's a good thing because when the hurricane came through, I had not checked these in a while, so they were stuck together with beeswax, and the wind, and it's heavy because they got a lot of honey in them, so the wind did not blow them over.
Yeah.
Because there was it was probably 70-mile-an-hour winds coming right through here.
Thanks for 3 likes, guys. Go share with friends.
This is the inner cover. It's just, this hive is just packed full of bees. It is a very healthy hive. Put it back together. We'll go take a look at one of those other ones. Every hive has a story and a personality, which is interesting. Like these two were just super healthy. I've got another split over here.
Hey, Ashy, thank you for the subscribe. Golden Freddy, appreciate it. I'm not gonna bring the tripod because I thought I don't need it. What is this hide? I haven't been out here, so because I'm kind of like not scared, but
This is a split. I split in the spring.
shouldn't need a smoker.
It hasn't done very well, but they're making some progress, I think.
Thank you for 4 likes. Double tap if you're on a mobile device.
This one I was trying to get them going with help them with some winter stores. I think I put this frame in from another hive a few weeks ago.
Yeah, these
are what you call lazy bees.
Yeah.
I put this frame in, kind of boost start them instead of going out and collecting their own honey like the hive we just watched. Or they may have been robbed too. That's a possibility.
We got 7 in chat, by the way.
Yeah. They may have been robbed by another hive too, but they're not storing up anything.
Let's take a look in the bottom one.
We'll look at the brood chamber. I'll take this.
This is also a 6 frame hive. You usually get 8, 10, and 5. Or not really 5, but we got a 6 frame. And if you take 3 of these and lay them side by side, you can put 2 10 frames on top of them and make like a really big hive. But we haven't done that yet. We did get a couple gallons. When did we harvest it?
Back in May. We got, I don't know, 3, 4 gallons.
Yeah, we still got a lot of honey left.
I've got a little bit of stores in here.
Next time we do harvesting honey, we'll do a video, and yeah.
Let's see if we can find the queen.
We got 7 in chat again. Thank y'all guys for being here. That was filled. Not with honey, but with bees.
Filled with bees. There's a little bit of brood starting back for the fall, but not much. I see some eggs. You won't be able to see them on the camera, but
I know. Yeah.
But there are a few eggs in those cells. They're just getting back started for the fall season because the summer they have to, when the flow begins in the fall, when you start seeing stuff bloom again, they can go back to work. But summer's hard on bees because there's not much nectar flow from the blooming plants.
And Fallen Ridge put out an interesting video about planting your own crops for the bees. And he was just like, it really doesn't help because they go 5 miles just to find one pollen thing of their legs. So it's kind of pointless to point like a flower garden right next to right next to the bees. But if you do plant one, I mean, it helps just a little bit. But just crazy to think that they go 5 miles.
They are amazing creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see the queen. Sometimes she's easy to find, and sometimes.
And we don't mark her because we don't mark her because it's just for one. It's just like a lot of. Because it's just like I don't know. It really doesn't help for us. It's just as easy to find a bee twice the size of other ones. Hey, Deanna. Thanks for being here. Y'all go subscribe to Walks the Woods. He does really good videos. And Moss Fish and Flip. Yeah, I did not know there's this many bees in that hive. I don't see the queen on that either.
Yeah, I don't see any brood.
Oh wait, no, it was an off color
either.
Well, there was eggs, you said, right?
Yeah, a little bit, but it looked like it, but my goodness.
Oh, there he is. There she is. Right there.
Yep, there she is. Micah found her.
You see her right
See
there?
Right there.
She's like twice the size of the other ones.
Yeah.
But it's kind of easy to find them when there's.
Isn't that amazing, y'all?
Yep.
The whole hive depends on that one bee, and that one bee will live for several years, often.
Yep.
And if something were to happen to her, all these other bees would get to work really quickly making another queen off of the last egg she's laid, which is really amazing.
We got 8 people in chat and 5 likes. Thank y'all.
So don't ever think that bees evolved. They are a marvelous creation of God.
It's just right there.
That's like saying I planted a tree here and the tree turned into a beehive. It's just not realistic.
Thanks for 6 likes.
All right. Well, good to see her. I know everything's well in here except these bees are either getting robbed by another hive or she's lazy, but I do see some honey stores in there.
Let's see if we can watch her lay an egg. Yep, she almost did. She's looking for an open cell. So there's a lot of eggs in there, and she's trying to find an open cell to lay an egg in. We got 9 people watching her now. Oh, she almost laid it. She'll like back down into it when she lays an egg. How many eggs do they lay a day? It's like
they can lay a lot.
Close to I think it was like close to 500 eggs a day.
Something like that. It's amazing.
And there's some really good books about bees, and of course YouTube is a big source that I've found. Yeah. She's still looking. I guess there's just a lot of eggs in there. Okay.
All right. Well,
that was fun to find.
We know this hive is good. Tell you what, it does not need that super. So what we can do while we're out here is go ahead and
take it in. And these are, my dad made all of these hives, most of them.
So what I'm gonna do is take these frames out of the super, and we don't want to lose any bees. So I'm gonna shake these bees.
And now they're perfectly fine. Like that. And if you think bees are really aggressive, I mean, some hives are. But if you treat them right and they're just and you don't if they feel trapped or harmed, they'll sting. But and they also have in mind that they will die after they sting somebody or someone or something.
That's true, but sometimes weather affects them too.
Yeah. If it's
if it's really cold, cloudy, rainy, windy, they're more aggressive. We
got 13 in chat.
A hot, one time I came out here and had to do some stuff on a hot, muggy, foggy morning in the summer, and they were not very happy to see me. They tore me up.
Yep. We got to see him run across the driveway. Oh, and another beekeeping thing, our channel is White House on the Hill. They're really helpful, and it's really interesting to watch because they started the bee journey when they didn't know anything about it, and they, over the course of a couple years or multiple years, they learned, and it kind of more interesting because it's like learning along with them.
Okay. Because these bees they have not done any work in that super, so they don't need that super for winter. They're going to winter in this box here, but they still got plenty of room.
I'm glad you liked the video, Golden Freddy.
And hopefully they'll come out of the winter nice and healthy, and they'll be a productive hive next year.
Yeah, we'll get all these frames when they come back. But I bet they'll come and clean up these frames before we come get them. Thank you for subscribing, Golden Freddy. Thank you for subscribing, Deanna.
Probably don't have to smoke them today, but doing a video and whatnot, it keeps the smoke keeps it a lot calmer than if they don't have smoke. So.
And stay tuned for more videos. I have a video coming out soon, and I post up to like 3 shorts a day, and about 1 long form a week.
We'll see how. This is a hive that's kind of been a medium producer. Did get a little bit of honey off of it this year. I think they swarmed on me this summer or early summer that I didn't know about, so their numbers kind of dropped on me unexpectedly. I'm gonna leave their super on for a few more weeks and see how much work they do in it. But they'll probably go into the.
Yeah, they're not doing much.
Actually, I'll probably take the super off now.
Yeah, they have not done much. And when you take these frames out, you usually want to put them in a freezer. And because we left them out, and all of the
wax moths.
Yeah, wax moths came to it and destroyed everything.
They will find them anywhere.
So you got to put them in either a freezer or in a closed area.
Yeah, because you want to. If you can save these combs till next year, like when next spring comes, if I can save these over the winter, drop them in here, and that will help the honey production fast because they don't have to start over building comb. They can just go start packing honey in March and things start happening fast again.
Yeah, and I got my first beehive, what was it, 2021 or 2020?
Like 3 years ago.
Yeah, and so I was like really interested in bees like 3 years before that, and I just really sparked my interest. And so one day back from a flip house, I've saved up a lot of money, and I bought a beehive from a bee shop in Williston. And yeah, and we brought it home, and a couple months later we got the package of bees. And later in the year, they just, I don't know, we just didn't check it. They were super aggressive. I got stung in my lip so many times, or face, and it hurt, and yeah. But we didn't check it for like 3 months and didn't treat them for mites. And the mites got to them, and then it killed all the bees, and then the wax moths got all up in it. Yep. And then my dad got started in the bees, and now we're up to this point.
I just treated these bees about a month ago with oxalic acid because they had, I think this hive in particular had a heavy mite load, and I know it was inhibiting some of their production. So hopefully that treatment knocked those mites down.
There's some brood right there.
Yeah, they had no brood before I treated them for mites.
And now they do.
And now they have brood. So we know that, and there's the queen right there. See her?
Oh yeah, right there.
Yep, she's right there.
Yeah, she looks healthy.
Yep, fat and healthy.
And the difference between the honey caps and the brood caps is, there's a hatching right there. Or maybe that's they're finishing closing.
Yeah, you see some, she's doing really good on this frame. I see larvae at all stages. There's eggs there. There's larvae here. It's probably hard to see on the phone there, but there's a larvae there that's only a couple days old, and then you got capped brood. So
yeah,
they're building up the. A normal bee in the summer only lives about 6 weeks, I think.
It was close to 40 days or something like that.
Yeah, but these bees that they're raising up now for the winter, They will live several months all the way through the winter.
And the queen lives up to 4 years.
Yeah, and that's just another testimony to the creation of bees. They are amazing.
Yeah, and like they look a little different, but they're just, everything's so much stronger. And the queens can sting, but they don't die when they sting. But if like there's 2 queens in the hive, they will fight and sting each other until one dies, and then the one that wins will become the queen. But they can sting. They just don't sting much.
I'm gonna knock these few frames here that have bees in there, and we'll keep this super off for the winter.
You gotta conserve a lot of the space, because if there's too much space, they'll get too cold.
And when I say winter, it makes me happy because I love beekeeping. Beekeeping going to summer, but I love winter time and I hate summer right here.
Yeah, and on my other channel, Barno Family, there's a video, I might repost it on Barno Boy, of making snow, and it's real interesting, and that's what we like to do in the wintertime. I'll probably make another video this year.
Every bee is important to me, so I like to make sure they all stay here.
Yep. And the parts of the hive is called, that's a super, right? I can't really tell the depth. Yeah, that's a super, and then that's a deep box. I think these are 10 inches, and those are 8 or 7. I'm not sure. And then this is the outer cover and the inner cover, and then queen excluder right there. The queen excluder keeps the queen from going up into the honey and laying eggs and those cells. It just keeps your honey pure. And so when you're harvesting, you don't get any larvae in your honey.
You don't want bee larvae, nasty bee larvae in your honey. It does not bode well. That's why we keep the queens out of the honey frame. And these bees today are very calm. It's a beautiful day. Perfect weather for bees, so they're quite happy. Sometimes I've had them where they're just very aggressive and all around you and go up your plants today and get in the fruit balloons, and whew, that was no fun.
Yeah, you have them get up in your suit and then get in your veil, and then you just like run around like a little kid, or with the chicken with their head cut off.
Yeah, they make you.
It makes you scared. If they're just like right in front of your face, they could just sting you anytime.
But most people check bees without gloves. I've done it a little bit. Like today, they would be fine, but it's kind of like,
why not?
I've come to the conclusion,
why not just wear gloves?
Some days I never know what I'm going to get. Some days you come out and like the day and nobody tries to sting you.
And why some people don't wear gloves is just helps them maneuver through the hive, and it's easier to grab stuff if you want to like pick up the queen and marker.
I work in gloves a lot, so it's pretty easy for me to maneuver in gloves.
And was that one of the was it last year we got the whatever they're called? I'm drawing a blank. What is it? The nukes. Was it last year or was it this year?
That was last year, because this is our second year on these. You usually don't get honey the first year. This was our second season off those nukes we bought back in 2023. We raised those up last year, and we had some issues last winter. I goofed up on treating them last winter with oxalic acid and overdosed them and killed a lot of my bees. So we came out of the winter very weak, but built them back up, and hopefully this winter we'll get them through strong and have a fast start next year.
Yeah, and then that far one was one of the original hives, and we got three nukes. That one was original. That one was 2, right? Yeah, because that was the same box. I think it was these 3.
You want to peep in that one before we quit?
Yeah. Why not? Thank y'all for being here. This has been fun.
another flying cockroach.
Oh, well. This box looks like it's packed.
Yeah, this is. We'll pull a frame. I might actually take that super. If these are full of honey, I'll take that super we just took off that other hive and bring over here because this is a heavy population of bees in here. And this is actually a split too, I think. I think I split these last year. And they've been very good.
Oh, thank you for 7 looks.
Let's see what. We got a lot of stores in here. We're going to give them a super. They can
Oh, yeah.
have plenty of room to work.
Good night.
Look at that brood.
That's what you want to see.
That's packed full of brood and honey on the edges.
I don't see the queen on that
one. This side they're still working on. They've got it clear, ready to lay, and a good bit of honey in that one. These always, not always, but most of the time work from center out. So if you pull a center frame, it's going to be full of brood, and your outer frames are going to have more honey. That's why I'm pulling the outer frames here to see how much room they got for stores, because I want them to, going into the winter, I want them to collect as much as, I don't want them to be held back. I want them to collect as much as they can.
Hey, Christina Lawrence, thanks for being here.
If not for themselves, I can share the honey with other hives that may be struggling.
Yeah, I don't see the queen on that one either.
No, but every cell almost has brood in it or honey in it. Wow, that queen is rolling.
Yeah, we could put that queen in the other hive over there. That would be. Only if you could do that.
She is on it. I hadn't seen her yet, but she's in there and she's working hard.
Glad you enjoy them.
Yeah, we're going to give these a
super.
We're going to give these that super I took off so that, and I can reevaluate when, around Thanksgiving when things start to, when they're kind of done. I can reevaluate as to whether to leave the super or take it off for good then.
Yeah, they're starting to fill that with honey. Yeah. Oh, there's the queen. Right there.
What in the world is she doing over here?
Yeah, I know. This is for honey.
She's probably looking for a place to lay because everything else is filled up. Yeah, let's do that, and they'll move some of this honey up top.
Yeah, and we're not going to put the queen excluder up there yet, I don't think. Right?
Yeah, we're going to put the queen excluder on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got plenty of room to lay.
I'm going to let you figure it out. I only have one hand.
They'll move that honey.
Hey, talk, Sophie. Bees scare you? They're not that. If they sting, they're scary, but sometimes they're not scary. Oh, we need to fix that right there. It's starting to. We need to put staples in their clamps.
Take this queen excluder off. We'll take this whole super over here, and then they'll have plenty of room.
We're at 5 in chat.
Look at that, Michael. They are just, that whole tap's covered.
Yeah, no.
That is a healthy hive.
The official Hive Wizard. Thanks for being here.
The sad thing is every time you take one apart, you do crush some bees, but there's no way to avoid it.
And it seems like whenever you crush one, they always just get like very hyper. And they just know that one of their friends or brothers are crushed. Oh, and the workers are actually female. And there's 4 different kinds of bees. There's the queen, worker, brood, and nurse bees.
And the drone.
Oh, yeah, and the drone. Okay. And yeah, so once they get born, they become a nurse bee and take care of the queen and like attend to the eggs and feed the queen. And they later become a drone or work? It's a drone.
No, the drones are separate. The drones are.
Oh yeah, they're only there for
the time the egg is laid.
And they only mate with the queen.
Their only job is to mate with queens, and they'll leave the hive to do that.
Look at, they're instantly coming up there. And you can, well, kind of see down there near the queen excluder. I don't know if you can see that, but the queen excluder, you can see that the bees can go through, but it's just enough big that the queen.
Yeah, the queen can fit.
Yeah,
through
queen.
there.
I'm sorry.
She can't fit through there, so she stays in the bottom laying eggs, and they can. The worker bees can come through that grid and put honey up here in the top.
Yeah, it's just like they're always just climbing up on the side. And I've seen somewhere if you can get a leaf blower and blow it up in there, they'll move off, and then you can put the lid down. Is there any more hives?
Let's just look in this. I'm just gonna pop the top on this last hive.
This one's kind of hyper, isn't it? Or bonkers. And the key to get a good smoker is pack it as much as you can.
I put, it depends on where you're at. We have a lot of pine straw here, so I put pine straw in, and a lot of times I'll throw a pine cone in there just to help it last a bit longer.
Thank you, the official High Wizard.
This hive has had a tendency to be very hot, meaning aggressive.
Yeah.
But they make some honey, a lot of honey.
I'm probably going to back up this one. Yeah, you can just hear them get mad.
Actually, they're not so far so good.
Yeah, that comb in there looks amazing.
They've got 2 supers on here. I don't know if they quite. I just put this super on a few weeks ago because the other one was kind of full, but it does not look like they've made any progress up here.
This one's even high for me. I've seen where we have also these on stands, so if they're on the ground, they wouldn't be as high. But I've seen where some of them are 8 boxes high, and you literally have to get a step stool to look into them.
That'd be really cool. Hopefully we can get to that point.
Yep. And Fallen Ridge, he has so many.
Yeah, they're still pulling comb up here. Oh, there's a little bit of honey in there.
Yeah. It's kind of like
see it
shiny. Yeah.
They haven't capped them yet, but they have a little bit of honey in there. This one's heavy.
You can see.
I can feel it when I pick it up.
You can see they're either drinking it or.
They should be packing it in right now.
Yeah. Something.
Because the flow is pretty strong again for the fall.
Every time they do that, it reminds me of the ducks that go into the water and have their butt sticking up.
And the fun thing about bees is.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's perfect. Oh yeah, do that. You can't drink it.
I can't drink it. I don't have my veil on. I forgot I had my veil on.
Well, you can go over there and do it. I ain't swallowing a bee. It should be goldenrod, isn't it?
Taste this.
Is it good?
Oh, that's so good.
Drinking honey straight out from the hive.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the rooster is going on. He crows. Whenever we go to the chicken coop at nighttime, he always just crows. It's so weird. They're just crowing in the middle of the night.
All right. Well, that was fun, y'all.
Yep. Thank y'all for being out here. Hope y'all enjoyed this live. We'll definitely be doing more of it. Yes. What question do you have? Somebody has a question. And they're like makeshift queen or entrance reducers, so they have less to guard when it comes this time. Did you have a question, Christina? Can you do more of the... I can't read that. What does it say? Whistling. Oh yeah. I can do some more tutorials, but some people, I've told many people how to do it, and they just can't do it. But I don't know. You just have to practice.
I can't whistle. Period.
But I tried it. One day I just did it, and it just clicked all of a sudden.
Micah's a good whistler. Micah has musical ability. I have no musical ability, and I cannot whistle.
Yeah, it's... Okay, we're gonna go and end the stream. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. And we take off. Press end stream. Bye. End stream. Just end stream right there. That white button. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Did I get it? Take your glove off.
I'm coming. Wait, take off my glove. I can't do it. Wait, take off my glove. I'm sorry, we can't. I gotta. Ugh. Oh. Ow. Do mine. There. Okay. Bye.